Day by Day, presented by the Sue Shop.
When you shop at the Sue Shop and SueShop.com, your dollars are invested into UND athletics, helping to develop athletes through scholarships and support programs. Dress in comfort and style with custom UND football, hockey, and basketball apparel. Shop inside the Sue Shop or the all-new SueShop.com and follow us on social media for product updates and special offers.
It's fun to see all the fans, all of our friends outside of football family coming up and supporting us. It's really an electric moment just to kind of lock in and see everybody there to come support you throughout the game and the process, so it's really nice.
And you get to see your parents and give them a hug, and it's just kind of a cool thing to see all those supporters, and it just kind of gives you chills when you're walking into the Alaris.
We play better there because of the fans and being home, so you can see that in our record, how many games we've won at home.
We knew the whole week we were going to have to play that 60 minutes against this good opponent, so just happy we did, and we had to make sure to go all the way through that fourth quarter. The coaches were really making sure we were doing that the whole week, so I'm glad we went out and did that.
We knew we had to play for 60 minutes. They're a really good program, and we needed it. We needed to do that as a team, play a full, complete four-quarter game.
It was really important to win a game like that. We need to learn how to win games in the fourth quarter against a tough football team. We really got what we expected in that game. We knew UNI has been tough for a long time, big physical team, and we need to grow from it and learn from it, that we can do this in the fourth quarter.
That's how you finish the game. 1-0 in the valley.
As you get older, younger guys start to look up to you. You're not looking up to the older guys anymore. Now I am the older guy, so I think it's just a different type of role because, like I said, guys are looking up to you, and you have to be able to, teach them some stuff and help them out when they need it.
As a third-year starter, we expect that out of Tommy now. with his experience playing in our league and coming into, this season, we want him to take a jump. With his leadership ability and just his overall play. And through the first 2 weeks, we're really excited about that. It was fun to see him out there on Saturday, making plays. Really taking the game into his own hands and using his feet, creating scramble opportunities for our team, and finishing that drive at the end of the game was really impressive. He broke a lot of tackles and made really good decisions with the football, so we hope to see more of that moving forward for him.
Just really gave us a lot of energy. Both sides of the ball saw what he was doing, and for him to score on the two-point conversion and run the touchdown in, and just all day long he used his feet to buy time and made some really good throws. So to see him compete like that, I think gave us a real boost, and we just love to see it. We challenge him to do it with his feet, and he needs to continue to do that.
Yeah, that was one of my better games I played here. Anytime you can put out a good performance against a really good program like that, it's a confidence booster for me and for the whole unit, really.
Ever since the fall camp in week 1, I know Freund's been stressing for Tommy to use his legs and move more, and he finally did it, and now I think he knows what he can do.
That last game he showed some athleticism like we all know he can do in practice, so it's just fun going out, seeing that guy do what he can do every day.
Our personalities don't really mesh, but his poise and his demeanor in the huddle is awesome, and that's what the team needs. At times they kind of rally around him, and I think we've both done a good job of kind of, give and take a little bit. I think he's kind of, came out of his shell a little bit this year, and the team is seeing that, and the team's kind of rallying around that, and I've just been impressed with his growth as an individual and as a quarterback, and I'm excited to see what he can do for our team moving forward.
Definitely some differences. Coach Freund is super energetic and always wants us to get going, get on the ball quick, get set, move with energy, and and then Tommy's just the cool guy sitting back in the pocket and puts it where it needs to be. So it kind of balances out and works pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good dynamic, I think. Yeah, like you said, he's always bringing a bunch of energy. You know, I'm more of a calm type, so I think it's a good dynamic. It works well.
Tommy can process information, and I'm sure his brother's the same way.
My two younger brothers and me we're all playing, so.
2 Division I starting quarterbacks, and they both started as freshmen. You know, Ryan's out there starting at Lafayette.
That's awesome, you know. My brother's, really proud of him. He's a great player. You know, it's awesome to see him start as a true freshman.
It's a really, really smart, intelligent group of brothers, and the mom played volleyball in college, and they're really solid people. Love sports, love playing quarterback, and being able to coach him has been awesome because I've learned a lot from him and just some of the stuff that he sees on the field and the way he can process and the way he can communicate information is very, very impressive. And I think the average fan probably doesn't really see that. You know, they might see the short stature, maybe he can't throw it 75 yards, but he does a lot of things on the field that equate to winning football. He takes care of the football, doesn't take sacks, keeping your offense on a negative plays, and it's really moving the football. So I think if he can continue to do that and then add some of the elements with his feet and his leadership, we're really excited about the potential this year for our offense.
You know, we've been saying this whole week already that we want to go out on the road and come back with a W. You know, no one likes to come back on the road with a loss, and you know, sometimes it can be hard to get out there, but I love that we do have that momentum to carry through that Northern Arizona week.
Every game's important, and this is the next one on our schedule, so it's extremely important that we prepare well and go on the road and play to the best of our abilities. But it all starts with our preparation. That's where the focus needs to be throughout the week. And then you go and got to compete at a really high level. You know, the mental work, physical work is during the week, and then you got to get to the right emotional level because we know it's going to be a tough opponent, and they'll be full of energy, so we got to match it and even surpass it on Saturday.
It's always neat going against a different conference like that, the different style of play that they do. So yeah, for sure we want to hold down that Valley Conference as well.
It's going to be a challenge for us, but after playing in week 1 in Nebraska, I mean, any environment we should be A-okay now for, and the environment shouldn't cause a problem, but it's just about us going out and executing our plan that we are going to be working on. We've been known to struggle on the road, but we're definitely all ready to change that.
It's going to be challenging, but it's going to be fun. We're going to embrace that challenge and hopefully come out with that W.